What's up YouTube? I'm Aaron with Kohler Personal Training, and this is my review of the Signature Fitness Belt Squat Attachment for the Power Rack. This arrived on my front porch just a couple of days before my leg day, so I was super excited to try this thing out for the first time. And as you can see here, here's a close-up of the safety pin and where it connects with the hole where it goes on the power rack. So I started off with it on one of the lower holes for the power rack just to see how it did down there. And as you can see, you just slip it in through that hole on the attachment. Then you slip it through the holes on the power rack. Then you put in the clip for the safety pin. And I should have gotten more of a close-up for that, so I apologize for not getting that close-up, but it just slips through the end of the hole on the safety pin. Okay, I got my belt on for the belt squat attachment. It is something I actually had to purchase separately, but once again, even with the cost of having to buy the belt separately, still a great price altogether. So getting it up right there, I did have to squat down really far with it being set at that peg hole right there. But it's once you get it off the ground, it's very, very comfortable. And as you're about to see, as I'm about to squat, it's a very natural motion, and I get a very good range of motion with the belt squat, as opposed to a traditional barbell squat. I do them, but I don't get the greatest range of motion due to my knee. So once again, you get an extremely good range of motion with this belt squat attachment. And if you've ever used an actual belt squat machine, you should know that those feel awesome and they provide a great range of motion. This isn't quite as good as a belt squat machine, but once again, for the price, I would say it's really, really awesome. When I'm done with the set, I simply just slide the belt down my waist and legs and step out of it, rather than unclipping the belt from the belt squat attachment. Getting set up for set number 2 here. I set the apparatus up a few notches up on the rack, which made it to where I did not have to squat down quite as far to get it clipped. I had a little bit of trouble getting it clipped on for the second set, but as time went on throughout the workout with this, it did get easier. The apparatus does fit a little bit loosely on this power rack, but I feel like that just allows me to move a little bit more freely, as you can see when I'm doing these repetitions right here. Done with the second set, and getting the belt unclipped from the apparatus was still a little bit difficult, but easier than the first set. Okay, getting ready for set number 3. I had a little bit of trouble getting clipped into the apparatus, but it was tremendously easier than getting clipped in for sets 1 and 2. It was much better by this point. I went up a little bit on the weight for this set. The cool thing about a belt squat apparatus or an actual belt squat machine that you find at a gym is that it does not take a whole lot of weight for you to get a lot of stimulation in your quadriceps. Another cool thing about this belt squat apparatus is that if you want to do a drop set, you simply just grab the plate in front of you and slip it right off and throw it on the floor. So let's just say if you have 4 25-pound plates stacked on top of one another on this apparatus, you could do a triple drop set on this apparatus very, 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 very easily. By the end of the third set, getting the belt unclipped was super easy. Well, there you have it, folks. This is my review of the Signature Fitness Belt Squat Attachment for your power rack. If you want to expand your leg training for your home gym while taking up minimal space, I would say this is a great option, and it's almost a must. Is it quite as good as a belt squat machine that you find in the gym? No, but for the price, and also once again for the fact that it takes up minimal space, this is a wonderful option. So y'all, if you want to see other reviews of other cool gym equipment, trips to cool gyms, diet tips, fitness tips, please subscribe to my channel and I'll bring more to y'all. Have a great day. God bless.